everybody.
Hi, everybody. Wait, is that copyrighted?
No,
Okay,
I don't think
good.
so. If we don't finish it, I think we're okay. A certain doctor says that, but anyway. Welcome back to Initiative Impossible. We're continuing once again with the Power Rangers campaign we started earlier. A glutton for punishment. Woo! That's yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, once again, we were still down a couple of members, but we're continuing on with the campaign we had started.
Yeah.
It happens.
They're
there, yeah.
invisible person.
Invisible person. We'll make it through this. We'll guide you. That being said, do you guys remember where we're at right now?
This guy does.
I wrote some notes.
See? It's like a whole book.
I befriended an ostrich,
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
and it was named Clancy.
It was named Clancy.
That's
you're
all
right.
I got.
First
No.
time.
Oh
The
yeah.
ostrich was important to me. I made sure to make notes.
We went to the county fair.
Invisibility and super sneak.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact, the latest level up, I do have sneak now. Basil has stealth. But, yeah, we had gone to the county fair. Everyone was having a great time indulging in the foods and the activities. Everyone here got a ranger doll, I believe.
Yep.
I overindulged too, I remember that.
Yes.
He also got a puzzle cube.
Yeah.
Oh, you did get a puzzle cube.
Oh.
What was the exact wording of that? It was like a large...
Oh.
Yeah. It's basically a Rubik's Cube, but
Yeah.
the way it was worded was hilarious.
The Martian's box.
Yep. And then we got attacked by a pudgy pig.
Yes, pudgy pig. A pig from a farmer's
From a
farm. No, I'm just kidding.
From a farmer's. Can you elaborate on that a little bit
No.
more?
The farmer had brought his prize pig for one of the blue ribbon contests.
Oh yeah.
In which case, come to find out, his feed had been switched for a different feed, which had caused the creature to grow. You just had been informed by him as well that his daughter is currently running a chicken coop at the college university, in which case these chickens might have been fed the same feed.
Right.
So we are currently headed to the college to investigate.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Right. College.
Oh, the Institute of Learning. That's so long to go there.
You'll get there one day, Mr. Billy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, and Zordon wouldn't answer our calls.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys have tried to reach out via your communicators, and there is no answer at the command center at the moment. Weird. Even though, as you can see behind me...
I think it's because Zordon was too busy.
With his cheeseburger.
He likes grease. You don't just become a floating head without getting some food on you.
Right.
He did have a couple of chins if you look at him.
He's all chin now.
The chin with the face attached.
It'd be a great way to talk to you. See, she goes, Rangers, shake.
Hang on.
Breathing heavily over the intercom. All right. Anyway, let's continue on. So, for the sake of time, there was a way in which we were going to discuss getting to this location from the fair, but seeing as how we currently have our Zords, I will just say that we're able to take those and make it there within no time flat.
Sweet, so I'm gonna fly my feral crow Zord.
Yeah, we'll just ride with you in the Crow Zone.
Sweet.
Cuckoo! Ooh, does that give me a story point?
Was that your character saying it, or was
Definitely.
that was definitely your character saying "caca"? I'll count it.
I mean, if a Zord said it, would it be like caca or would it be like caw-caw?
No, that's definitely how I call my Zord. Feral crow Zord. Cuckoo!
It's not necessary, man. Basil, whatever makes you happy, I guess.
Gotta use your pipe for
Speaking
something else.
of, seeing as how we might have people viewing that have not watched this stream before for the Power Rangers, we like to go around the room and give our names for our characters again.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Reintroductions. Yes.
Well, I'm the Pink Ranger, in case you hadn't figured that out.
What?
What?
Ross Blossom. He tries to be the funny guy, and sometimes he succeeds. And his animal is the crow, so the pink crow.
Not the crow from the movie. The
No,
white face paint and black.
I'm too friendly for that.
See, now that would have been cool now I'm thinking out loud. You would just wear like a pink trench coat with
With the face paint.
That'll be my
Pick an
character's
ass.
Halloween costume.
The crow. I'm the crow.
You're pink. Yes, the pink crow.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I am Billy McPhilbilly, as my name tags clearly state. They're kind of in purple, though. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
them.
that's not
Probably
that
the most
clear.
cosplay
Maybe
out of
not
all
the
of
best
us.
choice, but hey, I am the Blue Ranger, if you couldn't tell. And I wear this uniform because I am the janitor at Angel Grove High School. I'm not a student. A
Just
socially awkward older dude who's trying to further himself.
Paprika goes on chicken.
We were talking
Paprika
about
goes on
chickens.
chicken.
Oh yeah. Paprika tastes delicious
I'm
too.
more of a garlic.
Oh, I got this. You can put him down.
Oh, right.
I'm the Green Ranger, Basil, also the current GM for this campaign at the moment. Basil is from out of town, got here background in martial arts, but he's also a bit of a show-off when it comes to trying to do other events and sports,
little bit.
and unfortunately it causes him to have a disadvantage. Hey, what do you know? And then we have
Here's the other ranger, Catechus.
Catechus Ranger. He's like the Alpha 5 basically of the group. He comes in and he's annoying. I'm just kidding.
Meow, 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 Rangers.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh my god, I would love that. Oh. Meow, 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 Rangers.
Just the cat with that Alpha 5 helmet.
Helmet, yes.
Meow, meow, meow. I can't see Rangers. Meow, meow, meow.
Or literally was just a cat with the Alpha 5 helmet on, did nothing productive. Alpha 5, can you sit there, can you teleport us to the location? And you see a cat just pressing buttons.
No, that's when they get Alpha 5 a pet. Say hello to Alpha Meow.
Alpha meow.
Meow.
And then he hugs it and kills it. What is this bread stuff, Rangers? Ay, ay, ay.
Think that's funny, boy? You think I'm saying meow?
Do you have the same stuff inside?
Let us
Kidding.
find out.
Give me a hug, Rangers. All right, anyway. So, yep. Rude is Ross Blossom. Josh is Billy McPhailbilly. And myself is Basil Calhoun. But he likes to be referred to as B as well. Another fun fact about
Slash
him.
triple chin Zordon and slash Alpha 5
Yep.
for today, anyway.
Also, I like to call Billy McPhilbilly Mr. Billy.
Yes.
Mr. out of respect.
I am the elder of the group.
Yep.
And probably doing the best out of all of us as you try to work towards your degree.
Yeah.
And we're still in high school.
My parents are doctors.
I had a rough man. Grew up rough on these hallways.
My parents are separated. That's why I had to move.
Oh.
Wow.
Way to bring down the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Enough-
job.
Enough of your backstory.
Everyone's got a little tragedy. All right, anyways, we're on to the university. After jumping out of the Zord, we arrive at the university. It's a large, and it's dotted with large school buildings, libraries, and campus housings. Emmy Sorich dormitory is located at the address provided by Farmer Sorich. And that was the guy we had talked to previously about his
Sorich.
daughter with his... Also, another fun fact is he has a giant frog.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Lily Hops.
Yes, Lily Hops.
Lily
That's
Hops,
correct. That is his
yeah.
name, is Lily Hops.
Because Lucky Giant, yeah, that was a big frog.
Yeah. Yeah, we were really fixated on that for a minute.
Well, you know, a guy walks over with a big frog under his
Like a
arm.
bowling ball sized frog. You're like, how did it get so big? I don't know, it just did.
All right, I want you guys to roll for culture.
Culture.
Yep.
Cool, I got a D2 on that.
Oh, hey, me too. Uh-oh. I have no coins. There they are.
I got a 5.
I got a rock. No, I got 13.
Okay.
12.
I'm going to explain. You know about the background of this university. For you, you've never really looked into it. So you're just like, it's a building after high school that people go to, whatever. You never really looked into the history or anything of the nature. So, all right, I'm going to explain this. The Malo Hall Dormitory is a 5-story student residence comprised of dozens of small dorm rooms that each house 2 students. Inside the building, there is one elevator, which is terribly slow, and one set of stairs with access to each of the 5 floors and the rooftop. Outside the building, there are students walking, biking, and using e-scooters as they make their way to and from classes. A student is currently dragging his bicycle out of the security doors of the building.
He's dragging his bicycle.
He's dragging his bicycle. He's
Like-
not pedaling it.
Dragging it or just like rolling it with like is he like actually dragging the thing like not on the wheels?
It's on the wheels, but he's trying to like pull it out of the building. Like he's actually like trying to hold the door
okay.
open and pull it out.
It's like
Well, I leap over and hold the door for him because I'm helpful like that.
Okay.
You know, jump over, do a nice flip, and then just land and hold the door for him.
Oh, are we still Rangers, by the way?
Yeah, we arrived as Rangers.
All right. You hear wow, you're the Pink Ranger. That's so cool.
Yep.
Thanks for holding the door. It's awesome of you. It's amazing. Wow, guys, the Power Rangers are here. Guys, the Power Rangers.
I quickly pull some grease off my uniform, put it on his bike chain for him to make it roll a little better.
Why would you have grease in your Power Ranger uniform?
I have grease everywhere. I told you this. I'm a greasy
Oh
ranger.
my gosh. Okay.
Maybe you had some cheeseburgers.
Yeah, you know, I was hanging out with sword on me.
All right, roll for science.
Oh, I didn't say roll for grease.
Yeah. Do you have that as a specialization?
I don't know, maybe. The DM allows it. Boink.
Launch it far enough.
18.
Oh yeah,
That's why
no
you want-
problem. You just, the little grease you have in your uniform, you just take with your hand and wipe. And he kind of looks on really oddly at the fact that you took that off your uniform to put on his chain, but he's a bit grateful, I guess, weirded out. But he says thank you and goes up on his bike and starts going as a crowd of people start to gather around.
All right, well, I try to get their attention. Excuse me, there's some ranger business. I know it's going to sound odd, but we're actually looking for some chicken feed that's has some suspicious activity surrounding it. Could anyone direct us to the, what would it be called, like the chicken, the 4-H department?
Right.
After they get done taking out their phones to take pictures of you guys as you stand around, Basil is now posing as well, very heroically because he likes the attention.
Stand there awkwardly.
One of the students pikes up. Oh, you're talking about the that farmer girl that comes and does the 4-H stuff, right? Yeah, she's on the 5th floor as far as I know her room is. I can't exactly tell you where the coop is. I know she talks about her chickens all the time, but yeah, her dorm room's on floor 5 in that in the building.
Well, thank you, citizen.
I want you to roll for alertness now.
7.
8. Ha.
As you stand by the door, posing for pictures and saying hi and listening to the information gathering to you, you realize that behind you the door has shut. And you hear a click sound as the door shuts, meaning it is now locked. Because only students are allowed to access that door with the key card.
Their keypad there, or just like a swiper.
And it's like one of those ones you just hold up to the door to.
Oh, do I realize that, or is it obvious that it needs a key card, or?
Roll for technology.
Oh boy.
I'll roll as well.
May I
Man.
roll as well?
I'm not liking this dice. 4. Yeah, I definitely didn't realize that.
13.
Yeah, you're actually annoyed now that the door is shut. Taking that time to ask questions and answers, and no one was paying attention to the door being shut behind them. You had what?
13.
13. Yeah, no, you either. You're like what? But the Green Ranger B noticed right away, and he's like, yeah, it's the stupid mechanical lock. You need an ID to get in. Now what are we gonna do, guys? And he's just kind of like looking at the door. Then by now the crowd's also kind of dispersed as well, going as the bell is ringing for classes to get going. So
Is the bicycle guy still here?
he left.
Oh.
Once his chain got greased, he hopped on and booked out.
Oh my.
Sorry, if anyone's still around, awkward thing, but Rangers kind of need some help over here.
They've all moved on.
Huh.
They dispersed while we were looking at the door.
Uh,
The bell rang. They can't be late for class.
It's one of those like floating algorithm moments, like you figure it out maybe.
You can try.
Figure out a way to bypass it for now.
Yeah. Roll for your computer skills.
19.
Yeah. Oh yeah. with your knowledge and technology, your knowledge
The numbers start
of
floating.
technology
in the
and things like this.
formulas.
Yes, you're seeing patterns and everything else going on. You're like, oh yeah, it's a simple thing. There's a way you can hack through it. And with some of your,
Elementary, dear Ross.
you're able to take the top off it and just rewire a couple things, and boop, door unlocks.
Thanks, Mr. Billy. Please put that back the way you found it, though. Let's not get in trouble for trespassing here.
Roll challenge for ethics. No, I'm just kidding. Put it back.
Okay, you put it back on. You make it to the door. You are now faced with a couple decisions to enter to the 5th floor. You can take the stairs, or you can take the elevator. Again, I had described the elevator already. It is very slow, but it works. There will have to be no walking. But you can also take the stairwell as well.
Well, we're still morph. I mean, we could probably hop the staircases.
Yeah. Let's let's go all living flea on these things and leap from staircase to staircase.
Okay, I want you guys to roll endurance for me on these stairs.
Endurance.
Yep.
Where would that go? Athletics probably.
Yep, athletics.
Okay, what the heck? I'm really not liking my dice tonight.
21.
6.
Ooh.
Sheesh. I'm gonna have
You want to use a story point for that, or?
No, I'm just gonna see if I have a better dice than that one.
19.
No, I'm
Are you done?
sticking with 6. I'm just
Okay.
seeing if
Just
this.
getting the bad rolls out.
All right, I was gonna let you finish, but okay, I'm gonna let you finish. All right.
First.
Anyway, so everyone except for our buddy Ross here makes the stairs out much of an issue. Near the top of the stairs, you start to run out of breath, and because of that, you are now going to have to take a downshift of 1 during combat phases.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're out of shape. The stairs were a lot tougher than you thought.
Okay. I guess I maybe should have taken that elevator.
What do you mean? It's perfectly fine.
Oh. Well, I'm short. I've got short legs. So.
Okay. The next time we will take the elevator, but we'll work on your stamina later. Me and you will go for some runs.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, Ross. Anything for a friend. Do an alertness roll.
I do.
12.
10.
You hear weird sounds coming from a room down the hallway. As you make way up to the 5th floor and enter into that hall, you are hearing some odd like sounds. Does not sound normal.
Do I recognize
Me,
the sounds at all?
me and Ross are over here chatting still about the length of the stairs and stuff and getting into shape. Do you notice what?
Oh, he rolled a 10, didn't he?
Yeah.
I rolled a 12.
Oh, you both hear it then. I don't hear it. I rolled lower than that. I got a 7. Okay, so I'm still up on the conversation that we were having, but you guys noticed some weird sounds coming from down the hallway from the 5th floor.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well,
Is that what we hear?
Yeah. No.
oh, no, never mind. Someone's watching that, man.
Yeah.
Yep, as Zordon turns his phone on vibrate.
Do you hear that?
Ignore that, Rangers. Telemark.
So, stop calling here.
Okay.
All right.
Out of the sound, you see objects of gray, like a hand from one of the doorways, and and a girl screaming in terror.
Yep. Showing off my putty.
Yeah.
Focus.
Focus.
Okay, so here's the insight. 6 putty patrollers have broken into
wow.
Emmy Source's room, searching for the leftover mega feed on orders from Bamboo and Squat. Hey, look, they no longer call them by their rank names now. They're Bamboo and Squat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason they were generals before. That was.
So they got
odd.
demoted after that.
Unfortunately, putty patrollers are not the brightest minions, so they are looking at the wrong place. tearing Emmy Sorich's dorm apart. Sorich? Yeah, Sorich's dorm apart. Even worse, Emmy's roommate, Anika Patel, was in her room studying when they arrived, and the putty patrollers did not hesitate to attack her. They have just thrown her through the front door when the characters arrive.
Jeez. They threw her? Like,
So, here is the arrangement.
Well, I rush over to make sure she's okay. Other than
Oh yeah, as you guys are we're in the doorway now. Just so you guys know, we're going into the dorm room. Which, from the layout of what this looks like, it's actually pretty immaculate. I'm kind of jelly. All right.
Angel Grove.
Yeah, well, it's true.
I don't know what that means, other than it sounds fancy, but
yeah, vast cathedral architecture everywhere. No, you did it wrong. It's
I
gotta go that
probably
way.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
well,
There we go. Okay. So we have,
I'm making more putty patrollers.
as he's doing that, I'm making the map. Here's the living area. I'm gonna put an L right here so you guys are aware. There is 2 putties here. If I can see one of them.
Oh, here's
All 6 of them. All 6. So there's 2 putties currently tearing the place apart looking for the leftover feed. We have 2 putties tearing apart the bedroom. And then there's also 2 putties within the kitchen.
Honestly, 2 other putties are supervising.
Yeah.
It's a union job.
Some are wearing hard hats. Others are sitting there writing up OSHA violations. Okay, gentlemen, let's roll some initiatives.
Let's
That
roll
sounded really weird. I'm sorry.
transform and roll. Wait, whoops, wrong fandom.
Yeah.
11.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Basil gets 20.
Okay, wishes. 12. Now I gotta make sure I know which is which. Okay.
We gotta like indent numbers in them.
I'm going with. I got it. Okay. Last 2. Jeez, oh Pete's.
You actually put numbers in them. Nice.
Well, I'm trying to.
Hey, it works.
Well, from your side of things,
Well, I mean, that's either a snake or a 5. Looks like a 5.
yeah, but Brian's kind of the one who needs to keep track of them, so it's not helpful for him.
I have it figured out, guys. You don't have to do that. I put not letters next to their things too, so it's like putty kitchen 1, putty kitchen 2, putty room 1,
like
putty room 2,
PK1.
putty.
PK2.
Yeah.
Damn player killers. I mean, could always like shove a dice on top of their head. It's a
I
hat.
don't think they're balanced enough for that. You'd have some very squished putties.
I see putties with weird hats.
Well, we said they had hard hats earlier.
Right.
This is true.
We didn't say what kind of hard hat.
Okay, with that, the putty in the kitchens will go first. And they will stare and go,
Then they throw a turkey sandwich.
yeah. No, they try to make their way out here.
Okay.
And with that, it is now Basil's turn. And he's going to yell out, "It's hero time!" as he summons forth his power pole. And his power pipe. And I'll go. What'd you put me at?
Oh, just at the entrance.
Okay.
Whatever works.
And then he's going to take a swing.
Swing.
Swing! With his pipe. And I'm going to use Solo Strike. Which also allows me to upshift. Hang on. Okay, they might have actually missed my dice, by the way.
What?
Well, because the threes have a lightning bolt by them, and it's a D4, so it's supposed to be the 4, but like they're not. The three's not placed right. It's really weird.
Let me see.
No, look here. Go ahead,
I'm trying
grab
to
it.
look. Yeah.
So I got the 4 because I had the 2 lightning bolts on one side, but the 3 on the other side.
Yeah.
You see, that's not weird.
Yeah, they goofed a little bit.
Thanks, Bandai.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, and I flip the dice. Either way, I get my hit, and the one.
We'll say it's a 3.5.
Okay, thank you. Taking the power pipe upon the skull, the putty sends the putty's head flying clean off his shoulders as the body decays into a goopy mess. Use the power suit. That's what we're doing.
One putty
With the
down.
pipe.
With
And with that, it is your turn. Rough.
tough guy's turn.
All right. Well, I kind
Because
of
he wears pink.
I front flip into the room,
Ooh.
land, and you said I have a downshift on all my attacks.
Yep.
Unless you're using a blaster, then it's even.
Yeah, I was considering that. But yeah, downshift basically just means down on the D2, D4
Yep.
stuff, right? I'll take that. So I'll use a personal power so I can launch a volley, which means I get to shoot twice. And let's see. Well, 2 putties in front of me. So one was from the kitchen and one was from the living room. I'll try to take a shot at each of them with my Star Slinger. Let's see. 2 of those need to hit. So at least for one attack. So I've got 1, 6, 13, and 10.
Only one of those hits.
Oh, so that's
Wow.
a miss.
Tough buddies.
And then next one is 17, 16, 14, and 6.
3 of those hit.
Okay, so that's 1 hit. So energy 1 per 2 hits. So wait. Okay, yep, right, like that. So 1 hit or 1 attack. So energy 1 to the living room putty. So I've
Destroyed.
Oh.
Completely obliterated.
Oh yeah, I front flip in and whip out my Star Slinger. Missed the first one. And hit the second one.
You definitely hit that second volley hit while the other ones went through the wall. around you. But
I'm sure you're insured. Do I get
as
a
the
story
price
point? Story point for that? Or
Sure, why not? I'll give a story point. That puts you guys back up to. Did you use a story point or no?
No.
No,
Then you're
We're
at
still
5.
at 5.
All right.
Yeah, more chance for Billy to screw up. Yeah.
Okay. With that, we are now on to putties in the room. They make their way out frustrated at seeing their kind attacked. And he's going to attack Ross now with unarmed combat with his weak little, wavely little gray arms.
Whip
like
you
a-
with his putty arms.
Jeez, I'm getting attacked by a wild and wacky flailing inflatable tube man.
Pretty close.
Been trying to reach you, but you can't.
And does 18 hit?
Ouch.
Yeah.
You're going to take 1 damage.
Lie and say no.
Well, oh, okay. That's part of the move action. Darn, I should have used that.
Uh-huh.
And the next putty will attack now. As he makes his way out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. You cannot reach. And with that, it is now your turn, Billy. McPhil, Billy.
Brother.
Billy, don't you lose my number. Cause you're not anywhere that I can't find you.
Oh, putties. 1, 2, 3,
Putties,
4.
don't you mess up my room.
I'm gonna cartwheel about 10 feet diagonally this way. You know, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I felt inspired by Ross.
Nice.
I was like, oh.
He wants to act all cool. 1, 2,
But
3.
as I'm cartwheeling, I'm gonna once I land here anyway, I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna do my use a PP or PowerPoint
Okay.
and heal him for 1. And then I pull out my gun and I'm gonna avenge my friend. Maybe. 13 doesn't hit, does it?
It does hit, actually.
Woo! Just barely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I shoot him for 1.
Oh, yeah, you do so. You cartwheel across the room, baffling the putties at your amazing acrobatics, and then after laying one hand on your friend as you're doing the cartwheel to heal them for what point?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get a point back. You then, with your other hand, as you're doing so, pull out your blaster and just go. And which putty did you attack?
Yep. Yeah, that one.
Okay, that was one from the room. All right.
Wow, that's quite a blast.
All right, and it goes to the putties from the kitchen.
From the kitchen to the hall.
To the hall. Whoops, sorry. They're gonna make their way down, coming after Billy now. After watching again another one of their friends eviscerated by your
Looking.
attack.
One dance.
Does 15 hit?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry, 14. My bad.
Maybe.
That doesn't answer my questions.
Well, your toughness is 14, looks like.
No, it's 12. Go ahead.
Okay,
No, it's
just 1 damage.
Oh, well, whatever. Still it hits, right? Wait, would you roll?
14.
Yeah, still hits.
Not, but yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if you want not to, go for it.
No.
I'll accept it.
I'm going to do this differently so I can make it here. Again, attacking the Rangers who are currently massacring their friends. Come on. Nope. No dice. But it is now Basil's turn. And he laughs as the putty misses. And he reels back with the pipe again. And comes across the skull, straight down, hoping to inflict some massive damage.
Billy looks over at the Green Ranger concerned. Feels that he's taking it too far.
That's throwing me off. Okay.
that lightning bolt? There's
Yeah,
another
it's
lightning
really
bolt.
freaking me out. I'm going to have to get another D4 now. It's all fudged up. No dice. I don't hit.
But he just flows like clean.
Yeah, I come across and somehow I was able to turn his neck to where I can't hit it. And, yep, it's like, whoop.
Displaces his body as
Yeah.
it's trying to go through. Like,
Head just kind of like snaps back to where I miss completely. And then snaps it back up. Woo! Laughing and dancing. Miss.
All right.
Go ahead, Ross.
Well, I'm going to cartwheel over a little bit, and meanwhile, I'll roll as part of my, let's see, hard target ability. I'm going to roll to add to my evasion score with acrobatics. Let's see, that's a 3 to my acrobatics until the next turn.
nice.
And then I'll use another personal power point to shoot a volley and try to hit 2 putties again at the same time. And, well, nope, only 1 would hit. So first shot is a miss. And let's see, 12, 18, 17, and 3.
2 of those hit.
Okay, yep, so, let's see, I'll shoot the one that attacked Mr. Billy then.
Okay.
Well, so yeah, do a cartwheel and miss one again, and then back in and go for the other one.
Putting more holes throughout the house, you at least were able to hit 2 out of the 6 that you shot, and within the putty, decimating it.
Roll alertness check to see if it's a load-bearing wall.
Good point. With that, it's your turn, Billy.
Oh, that was a 16 if we're actually doing that.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely a load-bearing wall. They built this thing very sturdy.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do anything too special. I'm just going to turn to the side and shoot number 4 here. Was he one of the original kitchen putties?
Yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to aim at
In
his
fact, those are the
sandwich.
only 2 that are left of the kitchen putties.
Ooh. 21.
Yeah, it's a hit. Put a hole right through that putty. Desecrates. Alright, kitchen putty's turn to go.
Roll through the putty.
Getting a little more concerned with his death of his friends, he attacks again at Basil.
Start wiggling faster.
Ah, boy.
I saw that.
It's a critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they hit Basil hard. Well, they throw him right into the chest, sending Basil back and onto the ground on his butt.
There's such thing as a putty rage. Like,
There's almost a such thing as a ranger down.
Clay crazy.
They did. He went crazies. With that,
No, wait, I got it. He's gone clay. Okay.
not your
sorry.
best work.
Yeah, that hurt me just saying.
IQ just dropped.
Does the putty get distracted? Like, oh,
Right.
Yeah, he does.
Everybody just stops.
You know what? I'll let you roll for that. Go ahead for performance.
yeah, performance. That sounds about right. Darn, 4.
Nope.
Yeah,
Do you want to use a story point for that?
it was bad enough that it just doesn't deserve more.
Basil's gonna roll up to his feet with like a side somersault thing, and then once again comes swinging back with that pipe right at the skull, and he's gonna use solo strike, which is another point of personal power.
The ancient arts of the lead pipe. I mean, power pipe.
Ain't working so well, to be honest, right now.
Can you at least give him some tetanus?
Barely hits. Barely hits.
It's like the edge of it, like. Ah.
Yeah. And with that, again, right into the thick skull of the putty, this time mashing around the pipe, bending to it, and then collapsing. Good job. You guys dispersed the putties. Yay!
I guess I could heal you, B.
Well, thank you,
Yeah.
B. No, thanks. Thanks, Mr.
Well,
Billy.
I'll take it back.
No, I appreciate it. All right. Upon the demise of the putties, Anika tries to make her way back into her room, holding onto her shoulder a little bit and shaking. Quite a few bruises, but she's okay. She thanks you guys so much for your help and arriving just in time to deal with the putties.
That's how we do.
I look her over and try to use some medical expertise to help her out. Let's see, that's science, medicine. 8.
Yeah, it's just some minor bruises, like just from hitting the door and stuff. Like they didn't like slap her around really. Just kind of. Well, they did put her through a door, but she seems to be pretty okay for the most part.
Wow, you're pretty tough. You want to be a Power Ranger?
Tempting, but I think I want to finish school first. Anyway,
Probably want to get a nice pack on that, but glad you're all right past that.
well, I wouldn't have been alright without you guys showing up. Thank you so much.
Oh.
She has no idea why those putties were there in the dorm.
Well, that's actually why we showed up here. You see that super feed, I think it was called. There's something nefarious going on with that stuff, so we actually came to try to get our hands on that because it kind of went nuts at the fair already with that super feed. You have any idea where it is now?
I think I do actually. I know that Emmy, being her agricultural major, she actually works with sustainable food growth, and she was working on something with this this chicken group that she had. As far as I know, there's a chicken coop on the roof of the apartment building, and she might have brought a bag up there. I think I saw her taking a weird bag of feed up to the top of the roof at some point.
All right, thank you. We're definitely going to need to rush over there.
To the rooftop.
Rangers, away! And we cartwheel out the door.
Before you leave, she asked if
We cartwheel
no
out-
joke.
Mid cartwheel.
Make cartwheel. Yes. You stop, she make cartwheel, and your hands are about ready to like, oh? She asks, this is actually part of the thing.
No. Making this up.
If by any chance at some point could you guys ask the Black Ranger if they could come here? I would love to take a selfie with them. They're my favorite ranger.
We'll be sure to pass the message along.
Thanks, you guys are awesome.
Let's do a cartwheel. Huh. All right.
It's a strange request.
Shame some.
You guys, as you head out doing your cartwheels, you are greeted by cheers from other people within the dorm who have been videotaping the whole event as it was happening, with shots being fired throughout the walls, as well as the sounds of furniture and things crashing and putties being smashed. Yeah, they cheer you on, and in doing so, gives your team another story point.
Oh, cool.
Thanks for not burning down the whole building. Yay!
Yeah.
I kind of wish you'd burned it down.
I don't want to go to class. With that, super kick. Super kick!
With that, a super
Sweet
kick.
chin music, yes.
Yeah.
You make your way up to the rooftop.
More stairs.
Ross, you know what? We'll take the elevator this time. How about that, Ross?
No, the stairs are faster. We're kind of in a rush here. We don't want a repeat of the fair
Your
here.
punishment, you have to cartwheel up the stairs.
Okay. You guys take the stairs once again. In doing so, you make it to the top of the roof. Roll alertness.
All right. 13.
9.
I also got 13. With that, you see at the top of the roof a very large looking chicken thing is on there, and he's tormenting students on the rooftop.
Sweet KFC.
But thanks to the mega feed and a healthy dose of sunlight, Chunky Chicken has transformed and is showing the trapped Emmy Sorich and 2 other students what it's like to be cooped up in a wire cage all day. Chunky Chicken is also hangry, a combination of hungry and angry, for those who don't know at home.
Does it actually explain that in the book?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
So he's on a short fuse. If the Rangers hadn't shown up, things might have gotten much worse. Chunky Chicken knows the mega feed made him strong. Now he wants mega feed, and he won't let the Rangers stand in his way.
Okay.
I pull out the barbecue sauce.
Well, that's my hastily done chunky chicken. He's at least chunky.
Very chunky. Okay.
Chunky Chicken.
Something foul is afoot.
Boo!
Roll the super stone. No.
Okay, this is actually really easy. Nice. You're kind of close, I guess.
Yeah, I just tried to be fast about it.
He literally looks like this giant, like, white bird thingy with scissors.
Oh, right,
Scissors.
yes, scissors.
Yes.
Oh.
Where's my mark here? Okay, Chunky Chicken. Fun part about this is it's actually really easy.
Chunky gallons. Just erase the lines and that's the rooftop?
Yep. But
It has MC Escher stairs all the way around.
this happens to be where the students are being held.
They're cooped up in there?
Yes, they are cooped up.
Oh, now it's fun.
Right. Timing.
Sorry, he had better yolks. Maybe I would laugh. No.
No.
I'm sorry, you didn't crack me up. It's never over easy.
I try to look on the sunny side up.
Yeah, that's exactly it too.
I'm feeling quite scrambled right now.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be able to fly the coop shortly.
I say.
Yes. Can he talk like Foghorn Leghorn?
Sure, why not? I say, boy, I say, you boys have been meddling in my affairs for too long. I'm gonna fry these turkeys when I get done frying you.
Thing against turkeys?
Roll initiative.
First bacon, now chicken. Where's the ranch?
That's coming next.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Spoilers.
Ranch monster?
No, just a ranch.
Oh, 5.
12.
Chunky chicken. Ross, reroll.
5.
No, reroll.
Reroll?
Yep, you tied.
Oh, okay. 5.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Not having much luck with my dice tonight.
No, not really.
And I've got 4 of them. So
And they're all four. Yeah. June.
maybe I should go with my jumbo.
Yeah, there you go. Jeez.
Not enough room to
With
roll.
authority. It's still rolling better.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if it's legal though.
Anyway,
Anywho.
you're cooked now, you bird. Let's get him, guys. And Basil also not wanting to be outdone by you guys is a triple front flip. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Did he actually succeed on those?
We're going to find out right now.
Oh.
And as he does the flips, he pulls out his gun, and he's going to make a shot at our squawking friend.
Hey, that's my move.
It's a good move.
Everyone has one. I like shooting things too, guys. Come on.
No, you're the power pipe lad.
Okay, the flips are successful.
Nice. Perfect flips, or does he kind of like stiff the dismount?
No, they're
No,
about near perfect.
No triple Lutz klutz.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're not like they're not Olympic. Like you wouldn't be like, masterful. But like you can definitely tell that he did 3 flips, land on his feet, tucked and rolled, and shot the creature.
Let's do a slide out of yeah.
And it hits as sparks fly off the creature's body, holding up its large scissors in frustration, completely taken in by hunger.
Does it have like hands to hold these scissors, or is it
Yes.
like using its wing bones?
Yes, it has hands. I will show you a picture after we're done with the fight.
It's a little confused.
And with that, Billy, it's your turn.
it's using its feet or something. It's like
No, you'll see. It doesn't even really look like a chicken now that I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it a little low key this time. I'm gonna tuck and roll and just roll like 20 feet this way.
Tuck and roll, Billy.
Pull out my blaster. See if I can clip his wings. Maybe he'll drop the scissors. Drop the scissors, I say. 18.
Yep. That is a hit.
Does it come out of the roll? Pew, pew. Or just pew, I guess. Pew.
Yeah. A single pew comes from the gun, and the words stun the creature, doing 1 damage. No, it's a laser beam.
The
It
words
hits again.
hurt more than the pew. It's like, no.
Growing ever more frustrated after being attacked with the gun, he is not looking to get himself fried, so he lashes out looking to attack. Taking his scissors and going, ah! Launching himself. Basil.
He faces this way.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
Yeah,
bad.
I think he rolled too hard. I just went deaf in my ear. Yeah, literally, that's what I'm hearing right now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Ay, Deaf Ranger.
This might not be good.
What does he decapitate the Green Ranger?
It's looking like it.
What?
Crit?
No,
Oh, good.
but it still hits. Comes across this is and just chomps onto his side of the Green Ranger as sparks fly as he pulls it back, leaving black and torn up parts of his shield across his shoulder, dealing 1 damage. With that, it is your turn, Russ.
All right, well,
You gotta put the dramatic, like, oh!
He holds onto his shoulder and takes like 5 hand rolls to touch it.
Yeah.
all right.
Flailing around.
Well, seeing B get hurt, I'm kind of like in full-on protect mode, so I'm gonna run over and kind of do a slide on the rooftop to go around. I'll roll for acrobatics in the meantime, because that way I can get extra evasion.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
19.
Your dice have heard you now. Okay,
Well,
we'll
now
behave.
I've got to attack. So
Yeah.
I'll just try 1 shot for now instead of the volley. So, yep, got out my Star Slinger. And let's see, 14, 14, 13, and 12.
It says 14, 14, 13, 12. 2 of those hit.
Okay, so that's 1 attack. So, energy 1 for 2 hits. So, yep, energy 1.
All right.
So, yeah, I run over and slide and then fire off my Star Slinger.
Sounds distract him at first. Caw-caw! As he takes a couple more shots to the chest. Again, sparks coming off. His feathers fly a little bit.
You said you loved me!
E-I-E-I-O, mother clucker. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll
One out
give
of the
it.
10 hit this time.
Oh, you have it.
It's like my star slinger. Keep shooting until it hits.
With that, it's back to being Basil's turn. He comes forward once again with the pipe in hand, two hands, and just whoops it around and tries to aim again at like a shoulder. Ooh, all right. I messed up D4. I never noticed. Okay, yeah, it's definitely a hit. Not a crit, but still a hit. And that is 1 damage. Yeah.
Sparks fly.
Sparks flying from the pipe, attacking at the shoulder as the clucky chicken is now really hurting himself.
Clunky, chunky chicken?
Yes, the clunky, chunky, funky chicken.
Clunky, chunky, funky chicken.
He's out of breath, really stammering right now, trying to keep himself up, and just completely out of it. And it's your turn, Billy.
Billy sees the chaos amidst the rooftop and decides to do something drastic. He jumps high into the air to try and land on the chicken with a plunging strike with his blade.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You have a blade?
Blade
Well,
blaster.
Oh, the blade
I'm using
blaster.
the blade portion this time.
Oh,
Wait, is that?
Yeah, I know, right?
it is one shoot.
Just leap all the way up and then, disappears into the sunlight and then comes flying down with that blade.
All right, well, roll acrobatics first.
Yeah. Let's see about that. How about a 9?
I'll allow it.
Oh,
That's gonna look sloppy. Like you weren't sure
Like an
you
act of desperation.
Yeah, you weren't even sure you were gonna hit. You were worried at first.
Here I go! Oh.
See, it's not like that. It was close.
And that's might. 14 hit?
Yes.
Yeah!
Great on the money.
Take that, you clunky.
Yes,
clunky
you come
chicken.
into the chicken, and after landing that attack, as you jump back near Basil, he looks on and holds on to himself, staggering. Curse you, Rangers! This isn't the last clucking time you'll ever hear from me. As the feathers poof, and all that's left once again is chicken going on the ground, unaware of what had just happened.
Scoop her up. No.
Well, that goose is cooked. Even the chicken is quiet.
Just stares at you.
Basil makes his way to the cage to let out the students. They're happy to see that the chunky chicken has returned back to its normal form, and Emmy thanks you Rangers so much for being involved to help and save this project as well as the lives of the students.
Thank goodness the project is okay. Oh, and that people are still alive.
Yeah. Just like runs towards them and then diverts right to the chicken. Oh, thank God, it's fine.
After a bit of recovery, she says that her name is Emmy Sorich, which you guys already know. She attends this college here at the University of California, Angel Grove, where she's an agricultural major with a focus on sustainable foods. She lives here at the Mallow Dormitory Hall with her roommate, Anika Patel. Again, information you guys have already known. Her father, Mickey Farmer Sorich, brought the bag of mega feed about 3 days ago when he was visiting with his pet toad, Lollyhops. Her family farm is located in Trang Canyon in North Angel Grove. Emmy has been feeding the chickens at the dormitory coop with the mega feed that her father had gave her. Over the last few days, the roosters have snapped up most of the food before the other chickens had a chance to get any, and he became more aggressive and larger than the others. And today, as you had seen, with the exposed sunlight and the feed, it became a large monster.
Yeah.
Basil decides to inform her that they were sent by her father to make sure that she was okay. She then's like, oh my gosh, yes, my parents are always worried about me and thinking about me. So I should probably actually give them a call and let them know that I'm okay since he sent you guys here. And she makes her way downstairs to her dorm room. Before she heads down, though, she stops for a second and says, you might want to check on my parents again because if I had gotten my feed from them, there may be more at the farm still that other animals may have gotten.
Alpha 5, can you hear us yet?
Here's the crinkle of McDonald's wrapper.
Rangers, can you hear me, Rangers?
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank goodness. Alpha 5, we couldn't reach you earlier.
Sorry, Rangers. We're actually working on the new Zords you guys had recently achieved. We were downstairs in the bunker creating the new Zords for you to use. What can we help you with?
Well, we've got an issue with some sort of special feed turning animals into monsters, and right now we could really use a teleport over to the farm where most of the feed could still be.
Aye, 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 Rangers. Looking upon the map, you're absolutely right. From our scope, we can see this bag is actually made by Lieutenant Babu. This mega feed you discovered bears his mark.
He's lieutenant?
Yes, he is a lieutenant.
Oh,
Are you sure?
I think that's the title that Rita gave him. Aye, aye, aye.
all right. Props to him.
If this food were to get into the food supply, it could affect more of the animals, turning them into monsters. We need to stop this mega feed circulation before it gets used.
Well then, beam us up, Alpha 5.
All right, you are beamed up. Upon being beamed up, you return back to the command center.
So you got a lock on our farm location, Alpha?
Yes, realizing we didn't even know you Rangers were currently in battles across Angel Grove. Our map is showing all kinds of disturbances, but you've already taken care of 2 of them. Good job, Rangers, for being so active in our absence.
Just kind of think, wow, you guys really don't pay attention. Didn't say it out loud. I'm just thinking it.
Oh.
I didn't say anything, but I am thinking it loudly.
Well, if you look at the expression on my face, you know they messed up. No, Bay's like, yeah, no problem, Alpha. We're just trying to do our job and help out wherever we can, as Rangers are supposed to do. Anyway, we definitely know there's some weird activity happening at the farm where we're pretty sure this all started from. Yes, aye, 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 you are correct. There seems to be something happening there right now. You Rangers should get there as soon as you can. And Zoran again. Rangers, during our time of absence, with the way you have acted, we thank you again for your help. I will send some energy over you right now to heal you of all the damage that was caused to you currently.
Do I get my power points back too?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Zordon.
Whew, yeah, that's nice.
Feel refreshed. Came out of a hot spring.
We hope the best of luck for you, Rangers, and may the power protect you. After saying so, you are then beamed to the location of the farm.
Dramatic suspense builds.
There's some dialogue here.
Yeah. Just trying to fill the silence in the
Upon arriving on the farm. Oh yeah, hang on. Before I get too deep into it, you want to see a picture of what the chicken looks like? real
Yeah.
quick?
Alright.
I want to see this clucky, chunky chicken.
There he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ah,
Bark!
very colorful chicken.
He is actually for being a chicken. That's what I was saying. It's like he has hands. Yeah, he has hands.
Looks like a chicken druid or something.
That'd be great.
Shepherd of the chickens.
Chicken scratch. Okay. You arrive at the farm, and as you can see, he's used up most of the mega feed received from Babu unknowingly. The runoff animal waste from Cupcake and the leftover mega feed has attracted crickets and flies. Farmer Soroch's pet toad, Lollipops, finds the insects interesting and irresistible, and after consuming a feast of bugs that have been eaten the mega feed, Lollipops transforms into a terror toad.
Terror toad.
As you guys arrive at the farm, you are met with the screams of the farmer and his wife running from you in terror, along with the hands on the farm, moving past you.
Oh boy, now I gotta try to make a toad.
So I guess we head towards the lollipops there.
Yes.
terror toad. Toad of the terror.
As you make your way through the farmhands and the screaming farmer and such, Lollyhops jumps towards you in what seems like a very large height, where it almost looks like he's blocked out the sun before landing nearly in front of you. Ribbit, ribbit.
I can jump higher than you. And I try to jump.
It's kind of a toad.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, perfect. He eyes upon the ground, looking at something to feast upon, and then noticing Cupcake, the pig, the prize-winning pig, and he goes, "Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, I want my piggyback, piggyback, piggyback ribs."
Not so easy, Mr. Green. No? Really?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna stare at both of you like, oh man. These miners,
yeah.
they hurt.
Dumbfounded, he actually does make a leap towards the pig and decides to devour the pig in one gulp. He literally swallows Cupcake whole, burping and then going,
Cupcake! I leap over to try to give that frog the Heimlich.
I jump over to assist him. Two-man Heimlich.
Two-man Heimlich?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll for initiative first.
9.
Crap, like always. Lucky number 7.
You rolled 7?
Yeah.
Well, he's still going last.
Guess we got the jump on him.
Aren't you funny? Oh, wow. Okay, interesting.
Uh-oh. When the GM says it's interesting.
Yeah. Prepare for pain, mortals.
Okay, with that, the frog, after leaving there, you guys actually move back a little bit. The farm is quite open.
His initiative was lower. He can't do that.
Uh,
Attack of
this-
opportunity.
Okay.
Is that a thing in
Right.
No. Actually, I think it is, but anyway, this happened beforehand. Anyway, Basil moves up, using a PowerPoint for solo strike.
Then he trips over his power pipe and lands in the frog.
Maybe.
What?
He runs full force, holding the pipe
Oh,
almost like
no.
a samurai sword, and tries to swing at the creature with all his might.
You did not just roll that.
No, it was a 7.
Okay.
So now I gotta add these numbers up, because the Power Ranger system allows you to add more than 1 dice. The crappy, weird D4. Hit. Barely, but a hit. That was on the brink. It hits into the side of the toad as sparks fly, coming across like almost like a slash, but hearing the thump sound and psh, appearing behind him afterwards, holding a cool pose like I had just cut through butter. With that, it is your turn, Russ.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run right at him, but then flip over and use a PowerPoint to launch a volley at him from my Star Slinger.
Okay.
So first attempt, I've got 20, 18, 18, and 15.
Nice. That's a nat 20.
Which one was that, 20?
One of them was.
One of them, yeah.
Well, I'll re-roll that again then.
Just the 20?
Roll all 4 again.
Okay.
Ooh.
2, 17, 5, and 15.
All right, I'll allow one of those for a crit hit.
Okay, so that was 2 hit so 2 of the 4 original 4 hit and
Mm-hmm.
okay, but it's double because it's a crit hit.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 2 energy for that attack, and then my second shot since I used volley. 18, 18, 17, and 3. So that's at least 1 attack. So that's 3 energy total. So yep, just run at him, but then jump as like, ha! I wasn't gonna ram into you, and shoot him from behind with good old nice volley for my star. It's like
The kamikaze looks up, astounded. One bounces off his stomach, regurgitating the pig because it hits him so hard. The other ones hit with such impact that it actually annihilates him off the get-go.
What?
Wow.
I rolled to catch the pig.
Okay.
Acrobatics, right?
Yep. Acrobatics.
Oh crap. How about a 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Froggy went a courting.
And Froggy did fall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kind of just shocked as I'm holding this pig. Like he really just blew it up in one go.
Yeah.
I'm glad the pig got out before that.
Right.
Fun fact, even if I hadn't attacked first with that, you would have actually beaten him. He has a health of 3.
Wow. Terror Toad wasn't that tough.
No.
Oh well, that's nice.
Pink Power Ranger Terror.
Or so you thought. Because now...
Dun, dun.
Super Ultra
Down.
Mega Plopping Toad.
That's weird.
It's a giant toad. Of course, it's weird.
Is it the ghost of the toad?
No.
Oh, because I already put it through the trash compactor.
Turns into a gelatinous cube. No!
Oh, we're all screwed. No, the toe goes back to its normal size afterwards. The sad thing is, very special guest was supposed to come help you guys for a second.
Oh, right.
Oh, Clancy?
Yeah,
Clancy?
Clancy did not get an opportunity to attack, though he has just showed up on the farm,
Like Clancy was
ready to help.
on the outskirts, like, nope, screw this.
Hi, Clancy.
Stop!
You're
I'm
screaming.
actually a prince. It ain't easy being green. As the explosion happens and the frog dissipates, smoke and sparks flying and becoming back into its normal shape.
That was strange.
The farmer comes running to lift up his frog lollipops. Oh, Rangers, I can't thank you enough.
Barely
Oh,
lifts
my
it, like,
baby.
It's so heavy.
Throwing him back over there and kisses. I love you.
I kind of lean to the Rangers and quietly say, "Isn't that how you get points?"
Afterwards, Basil waves and thanks everyone. Doing a quick search around to look for any more feed. You discover there is none left. The bags are completely empty and have been used, so there is no more signs of any more feed. It has been used up and gone, and there are no more traces of it.
All right, well, glad that crisis is averted.
Kind of wonder to myself, what would happen if a human ate that?
Please don't, Mr. Billy. That does not sound like a good idea.
Yeah, no, please, let's not find out. And after saying that and waving goodbye, you are teleported back to the command center where you are greeted by cheers from Alpha 5. Aye, 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 you did it, Rangers! You stopped Babu's plans of spreading Megafeed across Angel Grove before the monster situation got out of control. You really are growing into your own Rangers. As Zordon peeks from his, fluid tube? I don't know what you would call it exactly that he's in.
His tube.
Yeah, his giant tube.
Test tube.
His giant test tube. You are correct, Alpha 5. Once again, you Rangers have gone above and beyond what was expected of you. Even without our help, you defeated several foes that could have harmed the citizens of Angel Grove. You have halted the gluttonous rampage of Pudgy Pids, Chunky Chicken, and the Terror Toad, saving Angel Grove from yet another of General Raposa's devious plans.
Sordon clearly stutters at those words.
Yeah. Well, he's got
You know
like
what I
4
mean.
chins. It's hard to speak. But Zordon, it's not like General Raposa's to send half-baked monsters, even though they were dangerous to the general population. What was the strategic advantage of attacking a farm, a college dorm, or the blaring sound of an alarm, clock sound erupts Alpha 5? Aye, aye, aye. General Raposa's at it again, Rangers.
Wow. Does she ever sleep?
Right?
Yeah, I guess not. After doing so, the light of Zordon's energy once again fills you guys to replenish your health, leading you back up to your full stats. In which case, at this point in time, we stop before the next fight.
Bom, bom, bom.
It's 10 before 8.
I know. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. With that, that is actually the last chapter of Glutton for Punishment. By the way, would you like to have seen what the frog looked like?
Sure.
Yeah, after all this time, you know.
And again, this is actually at his full option 2 strength, by the way, because it says battle 1 option is for weaker level 1 to 2 rangers, and since we're at 4, I did the second option, and yeah, this is the way it looks like.
Ooh. Okay, that is a
that's-
Terror Toad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It is something out of like a D&D book. But what cracks me up is his AC was 16, his health was 3.
Huh. I was going to say the Chunky Chicken seemed tougher.
Chunky Chicken had 5.
So he was tougher.
Yeah. But his AC was 14.
Ah. Yeah.
He's meteor. Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was just crazy. Like, they're like, this is going to be a hard fight. And I'm like, this was not difficult.
Nothing. Eh.
Maybe we should have stayed at level 3 a little longer.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, not that it honestly wouldn't have changed much, I think, in our stats for the fight.
No. I'm not giving you guys a level either.
No, that's fine. It's
But we're learning so fast.
Yeah, no, I think we've learned enough as of late. Yeah,
but so that's the whole.
that is the entire Glutton for Punishment. It's broken up into 3 parts.
Okay. Oh yeah, so the ending is basically to segue into
To the next one, yes.
Yep. Okay.
So it's like, oh, like evil never rests, Rangers never stop, keep going.
Yeah. Okay. No, makes sense.
Yeah. If you guys would have kept going past the first, there for the Terror Toad, Clancy shows up after the first round.
Ah.
Fight Clancy.
Yeah, as you fight for your lives, you notice a dust cloud in the distance. Blazing to the open farmlands, you see it. Is it a chicken? No, it's an ostrich! It comes to a fork in the road and pauses. And then from there, it basically depends on what your relationship was with Clancy.
And since we were friendly, he would have helped us
Yes,
keep Toad.
you're a part of the tribe of Clancy.
Yeah.
Clancy squawks and winks at the character before moving on. No problem, guys.
So, yeah. So it would have also been possible for Clancy to be a monster we had to fight.
Nope.
Oh, just him.
Clancy was literally just like a renegade extra help if needed.
Well, there is that point where he attacks you, though. Like,
Yeah, it depends what your relationship is. If
Yeah.
he's good with you, then he won't attack you. But if you are an enemy or he thinks you're a threat, he actually comes at you first.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Clancy gets the mega
Wild
feed.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Clancy was not going to mega feed unless you guys are going to feed Clancy the mega feed. In which case, I would have had to made a
On the fly.
Yeah,
Just, well,
Colossal Clancy or something like that, or Collateral
you
Clancy.
guys being dumb, he gets 10 health points.
Yeah.
The
60
Thurlingo.
There we go.
Probably could have used the Chunky Chicken stats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most likely. Yeah, we actually finished a little early, surprisingly.
Oh yeah. I guess we were just a little high level for this adventure.
And well, I mean, the thing is, part 1 is more about like interacting and speaking and doing stuff like all those carnival games, everything else, eating the food, talking, looking around. There's so much more interaction. Whereas part 2 and part 3, once you get into the dorm, it's pretty much just like
Just like, go here.
go here, go do this, go that. Yeah,
Okay.
go back to the command center, talk to Zordon. They teleport you to the farm. People are running. Oh look, there's the enemy.
Yeah.
So there wasn't much interaction for part 2 and 3. It's mainly just go fight.
Yeah, good point.
I was surprised with the putties, though. I will say, at one point, I was down to 1 health twice.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that just means you like demorph and.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Unless I took the specialization where I could fight past that and stay up on my feet. But
Push beyond the limits.
yeah, that's kind of scary. But yeah, this was the Glutton for Punishment adventure book. I highly suggest if you're looking for something to play. It's very simple, very easy. It was a lot of fun. It's actually great material as well. It's not badly put together. Very simple, quick to put together, and they even have alternate fighting situations. You can make enemies stronger. You can make enemies weaker. Actually, Pudgy Pig and Chunky Chicken could have been stronger if the fight would have gone on longer. Because per rounds, he actually tries to get more feed, and by eating more feed makes him more stronger.
Right. Okay.
And the same thing with Pudgy Pig. But for the most part, we typically cleared out a lot of the enemies very quickly.
Yeah.
They didn't really have a chance to run or hide because you guys were on it. So yeah,
Push comes to shove.
push comes to shove, shoves come to push. Oh, what we can do though, since we are just chilling here, I believe you have some smarts to work on Zords, correct?
I think so. I have the stats on me or anything right now, but
I have the book.
I have a PDF.
If you would like to mess around with some of the Zord functions that we have not gotten into yet, which we will be getting into, I am sure.
eventually.
Eventually.
Since we have time. What else to talk about? As you notice, there's currently only 3 of us at the moment. A lot of our other players have life events going on, moving. They had classes, getting into different universities, etc. That's been happening.
Why do
So
people
with
have to
that,
have lives?
yes, and we currently don't. I mean, we do, but we don't. So we'll have different stuff going on. I think in the next 2 weeks we'll actually be playing Ninja Turtles. The new game that just came out, it's a blast. It's so much fun. I'm excited to play it with these guys.
Cowabunga!
Oh yeah, it's such a nostalgia trip too because you have all some of the old enemies from Turtles in Time. You have new enemies from the show that haven't got much shine. You can play as April and Splinter and even our good friend Casey Jones. So it's interesting to say. And the cool thing is you have more enemies and more challenges based off of how many people are playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So with 3 people playing, it's going to be like a brawl for all, and it's hilarious and fun and nostalgic, and it's all around a great game. Have fun. In terms of future events, we're currently just waiting to see. One of our members, Chris, is looking to see what days his classes will take place in the fall. So we probably will be trying to get back to Strahd as soon as possible. I would like to finish that campaign. We still have our other DMs, Tony's campaign as well. We have some one-offs we could also do. We have the Rick and Morty campaign we could do. We have...
Yeah, but we still need people for that as well.
Oh, we do. But I think we'll get our crew back in time. It's just during the summertime, especially, it's a lot harder when people have social lives. Farming events, things like that. It happens, and not much we can do about it.
Having a social life.
Yep. I just want to stay at home and just wait for the call. Just like a bat signal, but it's still like a D20 or a dragon or something. It's the signal. It's time. But yeah.
A slice of pizza.
Yeah, slice it. Pizza time. That is like our food of choice usually before our games is pizza because it's the closest thing here in Pigeon.
Oh yeah, simple and usually tasty. So.
But yeah, as you can see, with the green screen behind me, we have the Power Ranger thing, which is really sweet. Good job on Josh for doing that. Our techie guys.
We kind of like more green screens here too. That would be cool, but it's already a cool step forward with that.
Oh yeah, I mean it's really neat knowing that I have the Zordons right behind me here.
Yeah, well, you are Zordon.
Yeah.
I am Zordon. I actually wear just the green here to have my head right here then.
Right.
And hold some saran wrap in front of your face for that effect. Well, not over your face, but like just crinkle it in front of your face. So like Rangers, Rangers.
How long do I have to hold this, guys? I can't breathe.
Rangers, save me.
Now talk like Zordon.
Oh yeah, we were joking earlier how we should get you a big old UFO helmet to look like Alpha 5.
Oh, I'd be down. I'd be so down for that.
Rangers, Rangers, aye, aye, aye.
Aye, aye, aye. And next thing you know, the helmet just goes flops.
Or just you try to put it on and clang.
Playing, yep. Too heavy. The pain.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this Power Ranger campaign was a lot of fun. The fact that you can get these minifigures everywhere. Renegade is actually the maker of these Power Rangers, Transformers, and G.I. Joe RPG. They've made a few. Oh, and My Little Pony. That would actually be kind of funny to do at some point too. I like to do an MLP one. I know very little, but I still think it'd be hilarious to create my own pony and just run around Ponyville and cause chaos.
No, that's Discord to Draconicus. Yes, I know this show a little too much.
I like DJ Pony. She's my favorite.
I thought it was DJ Pone 3.
Is it Pone 3? I thought the 3 was supposed to be like, because it's like techno, so it's E actually.
Well, I don't know how you pronounce that, just that it is a 3, but...
Yeah, it's a 3, but it's Pone E.
Well, that's her DJ name. She's also known as Vinyl Scratch.
I like Vinyl Scratch better, but I just know her because I was like, DJ Pony. It's like, cool. Or the other musical one with like the violin or whatever.
Oh, the cello, Octavia.
Oh, Octavia. That's a cool name.
I like Pinkie Pie.
But she's crazy.
Well, yeah, she's basically breaking the fourth wall and other laws of physics, and everyone just kind of, even in the cartoon, is wondering, I really don't understand. We live in a world of magic and make-believe, and somehow she is still defying everything we know and love.
Oh my gosh. All right, maybe we'll check out that show then. Just so we can do the RPG.
So my pony will be Purple Pie.
Will it be Pickle Pie?
Yeah. Well, no, I definitely should come up with something better, but if that's an option, your class is Pinkie Pie.
I'm going to make an emo pony. I'm going to name him like Bleeding Heart or something like that.
I'm pretty sure there's at least a dozen people who've made an edgy character for a pony.
Oh, of course. I always loved, like I used to make characters and stuff like that. Oh, well, it's this one, but actually he's green and he's all powerful. And, like, I used to do it with turtles, especially when I was a kid. Cracked me up, like, oh, he has all the weapons because he's the coolest turtle. His name is Brian, and he's got a katana and sai, and he has like a whole arsenal on his back. It's ridiculous. I used to love it.
So you're almost more of a blend of the Turtles and Casey Jones.
Yes.
Because he had his golf bag full of
Yep.
random odds and ends.
And his mask is black, because black's a cool color. It's not lame like orange or purple.
Isn't he basically Slash then?
Yeah. Well, most people don't know, like, Slash isn't like, well, it depends on the comic books versus the cartoon.
Yeah, true. He's had a lot of different interpretations.
Yep, he's a turtle from another dimension. He's a turtle from the future. He's a turtle from a prehistoric age.
A mutated turtle.
A mutated turtle that used to be Raphael's pet or Michelangelo's pet. It just depends on the background. But yeah, I used to like Slash actually. It was my favorites because he had the claw. I'm like, that's sweet. Yeah, Wolverine claws basically on a turtle.
Oh, yeah. You see those in some ninja things where they have the claws mounted things. I'm not sure what they would call them.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know them as claws.
Oh, yeah, because they are claws.
They are claws, yeah. Well, I also have like the Ninja Tech the thing too, where the hands, where it's like got the claws in the palm when you can climb with them.
True. Yeah.
I like how we went from talking about RPGs to turtles to
Well, you know,
ninja weapons.
we were on Power Rangers and then we're talking about classic TV, so Ninja Turtles.
That'd be fun too, because at one point the Power Rangers did actually intersect with Power Rangers. They had Power Rangers in Space had the Ninja Turtles Next Mutation where they met,
Oh.
and it was god awful
Oh.
because they're oh, this is bad. They're Power Rangers, and how turtles can't compete with that? They're getting a super suit with powerful guns and weapons, and the turtles have size and regular ninja swords.
Well, and Donatello, who was making tech.
Yeah, he wasn't running around with like lasers that combined into super powerful cannons,
Fine.
or creating like.
It's not the ninja way, Brian.
It's not. The Power Rangers aren't exactly ninjas.
They were at one time. Kind of.
Kind of, yeah, but it's still like all
Mystic
powerful.
ninjas from another planet type of crap.
That was a perk we could take.
yeah,
Ninja
it was,
power.
wasn't it?
Oh yeah, because at one point they did have the Ninja Rangers that was covered in cloth.
Yeah.
Good point.
Wasn't there a crossover comic recently with the Turtles and Power Rangers where the Turtles got Power Ranger suits?
Yes, they're actually making part 2 of that.
Okay. Oh, they really like to cross over anything. It seems like.
Well, because it's the same comic brand now.
Oh right. Good.
IBM or something like that, or they're name of the comic.
IDW?
Yes, IDW, which also has Transformers and Ghostbusters.
Yeah, but I hear they're closing out their Transformers rights or something.
Really? That's sad because they actually did Ghostbusters and Transformers crossover where Ecto 1 became a Transformer, and it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I've read something about that. I haven't been able to find anything about who's going to take over the rights to Transformers then.
Yeah, which sucks because they also had a line where they did Transformers that were combined with other groups, like they did the X-Men's Blackbird, Jurassic Park Jeep, yeah, the Ecto 1, Back to the Future's DeLorean,
Oh, yeah. Right.
and then a couple other ones. That was actually pretty cool. But yeah, so no leveling up the Zords.
I don't see anything in there about it.
You can add attachments and stuff to them, depending.
Anybody can do that if you go to the command center and put like attachments on your weapons and stuff. I don't know about the Zords. I didn't say anything about
Well, you could specialize, but, I just went with the pterodactyl Pink Ranger Zord and reskinned it as a crow.
Yeah, I already picked mine.
Yeah. He's got Billy's
I did last time.
Triceratops modeled into a coyote.
I mean, if I could put like rocket launchers and stuff on it, I will. But
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure you
think you'll
can.
allow that.
Because I mean, you're allowed to make it at some point anthropomorphic, well, not anthropomorphic, but like give it like an android or humanoid like body, basically.
Well, yeah, because
Where it can
Zords,
transform on its own.
Yeah.
Zords also get perk-like things eventually.
And I guess with weapons, you could upgrade our weapons too. I want laser sight on my pipe. Never missed.
But you lose that weapon for 1d20 days while it's being upgraded. So we roll a die, and you could lose it for 20 days.
That's fine with me.
Power pipe with a scope on it.
I just
Laser
put
scope.
specialization in my martial arts so I can deal more damage with my fists.
What do I give for now? Here, you can have this 2x4.
Yeah.
Say, is there a Ninja Turtles RPG?
No, but I wish. Now I kind of want one.
I'll pick your animal and mutate it.
It wouldn't be hard now that I think about it too. It'd be just like this for the most part. You're just literally like ninjas developing your skills in your Master Splinter alongside the turtles, taking out their challenges such as Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, Splinter.
I want to be a street shark.
You want to fight Splinter?
Yes. I want to fight a Rokusaki. I'm sorry. Shredder, Krang, Bebop, Rocksteady, Shellhead, the Rat King,
Oh, yeah. Belly Bomb.
Belly Bomb. Oh yeah, that's right.
They had some of
Like one weird Swamp Gator.
the Leatherhead.
Yes, Leatherhead. Leatherhead. There's quite a few.
Oh, yeah.
Razor.
Oh, yeah. That's why it probably could work pretty well as an RPG just to have, mutate your own animal. It could even be a thing where, like, are you a friend of the turtles or an enemy? Or,
Working for the Foot.
yeah.
But there's also in the comic books there's tons of other classes as well, and different clans, etc., and whole 9 yards. I'm so sad that went so quick. We still got half an hour.
I mean, we don't have to go until
No, I know.
3:30.
Yeah,
but
we're
it
gonna
just-
cut it.
It just feels like a shame to
I know.
cut it short.
But yeah, I mean, what can we do? You guys crushed it. We need stronger enemy. But it's scary too because everyone's health is like 2 or 3. So it's like, and the modifiers for a lot of these attacks were a D20 plus a D6 or a D4.
Right.
At one point it was a D12 if they were souped up all the way. So it's like great. So you take a couple hits, you're done.
Yeah.
That's it for you.
Pretty much.
It's almost like real life.
Yeah. But I know it's meant to like, oh, well, you got defeated. You go back to the command center, get Zordon kisses your boo-boos and you go back out
Yeah,
again.
pretty much.
That's a big kiss.
Yeah. Would be.
Ranger. You're healed.
Stay still while Zordon makes it better. Actually, it would basically be like this.
Ah, no. Not Tommy. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. It was great to finish this campaign. We actually finished the campaign, guys.
What? No.
Yeah, it happens.
No,
First time
remember
ever.
it said something else was going to happen with Rita at the end.
Yeah, we can continue it. We are going to. I like playing this Power Ranger game, and it seems like the more we play it, the better we get into it. And rumor is Renegade might be the ones in charge of making the next edition of Dungeons and Dragons. So it's definitely good to get acquainted to this rule system because I'm pretty sure it's implemented in all of their games at the moment. So we'll see what to do with the next edition.
Yep.
But in the meantime, thanks again for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. In a couple of weeks, we'll be playing some Turtles, which would be a whole different pace. So, Turtles. You guys take care, and we will catch you later.
Oh,
Bye.
we better have some pizza then.
Yeah, well,
Can we get endorsed? Is there any pizza chains out there that want to endorse us for this next episode? I'm for it. I will talk about your pizza all day
Turtle
long.
pizza. Power to the pizza.
Pizza. The hut where pizza is made. The guy in the toga that yells about pizza.
Pizza.
Yes. I don't know if we can say that. Is that copyright
I'm
infringement?
just saying pizza.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Just because I have an
I'm
accent.
exclaiming pizza. Don't no, we're like just because I am talking about the pizza doesn't mean I am talking about the guy in the toga. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
The guy who goes at two brute.
Eh? Oh gosh. Oh man, if we talked like that back in the day, I'd crack up. That'd be awesome.
All right. Yep. Peace
Vinny
out.
Vinny Vici, I came I saw it conquered.
Yep. Pay attention to the man behind the screen because he was waving goodbye.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Bye.